Greetings from NCSSM Morganton. I'm standing in the Leviton Fabrication Lab, a space that is typically very loud, very active, and very full of students. Whether it's robotics or they're fabricating various parts for their projects or engaged with our fantastic faculty and staff, this is a space that was rarely this quiet. It's that way now because our students have wrapped up their first year at NCSSM Morganton and they have started their summer break. We're excited to look ahead to the milestone of bringing on our full complement of 300 students this coming fall. But before that, we wanted to look back and do so through 4 of our students who are going to share their stories, their experiences, and a lot of the sights and sounds of our campus with all of you.
This year has been amazing. It's like most years of my life I've had trouble making friends, or I just didn't feel like I fit in all that much, but here I've been able to make friends that like I would not meet anywhere else, and able to have opportunities that I wouldn't get anywhere else. You get to do homework late at night, you get to watch movies with friends, like it's so cool to be able to hang out with people 24/7.
We want to have an art show, and Miss Long already decided that there's going to be one for art classes. If you guys want to help plan that, that would be awesome. And I'd like to have like a form that we can send out and everybody send a picture of their art, and then we can go through it as a group.
We live together, so we have to communicate properly, otherwise you're just gonna live disappointed. So it's just nice that we all have a level of understanding that we can share boundaries, be okay with other people's boundaries, respect them, and we all stick up for each other.
Back at my old high school, I didn't make too many friends while I was there, but when I got here, I just kind of found my extroverted side, just started talking to a lot more people, trying new things, seeing what I like, just exploring everything that this school offers, because it offers so much more than just a regular public high school with all the clubs and the programs. So yeah, I just feel like I've just grown a lot in myself, my confidence in myself, to talk to people, to try new things.
This looks right.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it looked like what we had yesterday. Well, they were yesterday, yeah. I don't know if they were yesterday. Yeah, it was like they overlapped perfectly.
Everyone wants to actually learn, so being in a classroom where everyone participates is also very nice, way more engaging, and just the people I've met here are just amazing friends. For the most part, it's a very fun life, and everyone participates in the hall events. I mean, everyone contributes something, and it's just a lot of fun. I love it here.
It's okay. If all the teachers know.
Coming here is probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Not only academically have I gotten opportunities like mentorship or research that I would have never gotten back home, but also personally, being independent away from home has taught me a lot of things about myself and what I want from life.
The teachers and the staff are amazing. There's more of a workload and it's harder work, but it's almost easier because the teachers care for us so much. And everybody knows that we don't have our parents here, but they're there to like support us in a way academically that your parents normally would. So they give us a little extra leeway, a little extra push, get a little more involved. And since we live here, we can stay after hours. So we have teachers who stay like till 7 and are willing to help us that late at night. So it means a lot.
Being part of the first class has definitely put a lot of responsibility on us, because it was our chance to create an image for NCSSM within the Morganton community. It was so many people and so many like other chancellors in the state putting in faith into a new campus. So we felt a lot of responsibility to be this excellent first class.
Yeah, there are some things that aren't finished on campus, or there are some things that need to get ironed out, but being the first to like set the culture, I've said it before, but set the culture here on campus and kind of set the track of the campus and where it's going to go to, I think that's been one of the best parts. So I am part of the track team. I do long jump and discus. Those are my two main events. But right before practice, everyone just hangs out. We all talk in a big circle, kind of. We all just talk, and then we go do our little warm up, and we all kind of run together. When we go to the track meets, everyone's out there supporting each other. There's not anyone that just runs an event and then goes back, sit down. They're like always out there to, cheering the person on, encouraging them. Creates a really good sense of community there.
Living in Morganton has definitely been an experience. It is a lot smaller than Durham, but we still find things to do. We've gone to like the festivals they've had. Like in September, we went to a festival. They've had like concerts playing in the downtown. We go to the candy shops, the movie theaters. We love shopping, and we just love like walking around because it's just such a nice little town. It's just a really fun life here.
I think in the future, like when we're all adults and we all have jobs, which is crazy to think about, but I think it'll just be nice to know that wherever I go, there's someone to connect with. So alumni that came before me, people after me, my class, I can probably go anywhere in the world and get in touch with somebody. And I feel like it makes everywhere feel like home. Like I went to the beach recently, and driving through the state from Western North Carolina to the east, it was so cool to go through every town and be able to name someone I know.
These have been some of the best friends that I've made in my entire life, and that's because we're all here connected under being NCSSM students and caring about each other, and it's not because we want to get something out of the other person. Like, these are real, genuine friendships, and I'm hoping that some of these people are like my bridesmaids, like we're at each other's weddings. This is good stuff, and I really hope I'm in contact with them.
You're just living with a bunch of friends, and everyone's really nice to each other. So yeah, it's really inclusive. It feels more like a family than just like people you're going to school with.
I have the responsibility to be a kind person and be tolerant, so it's your responsibility to be kind and tolerant. And we're all like willing to defend each other, and we're ensuring a good culture.
As much as I do like my home school, I think here has just given me more opportunities, just not just for college, but just in general, and expanding your connections, really becoming close with people. I think it's just a great experience overall.
We kind of just did what we came here to do, did what made us happy, and it's made other people happy, it's made the community happy. So seeing our hard work and our authenticity make something productive for like a scientific and a Western North Carolina community has been really important to all of us.